role-play activities from communication module.
Okay, good. We're talking about communication and the different ways that we can help our children to communicate. And we've looked at getting their attention, what we can do to get their attention. And we also discussed that it's important to talk to them. And this picture just reflects something of that. And can any one of you just tell me what you see in this picture that indicates how you can help your child to communicate? So this picture just basically illustrates that we can talk to our children anytime, and we should actually talk to them all the time when we're busy. We don't have to make special times to talk to them. It's good to sit down and just talk to them from time to time, but we don't have to just rely on that. We can use everyday activities while we're cooking, while they're eating, while we're dressing them, bathing them, playing with them. We can talk to them about anything, about what we're doing and about what's happening. And we're going to practice that a little bit now. So I'm looking for 2 volunteers. One is going to be the mother talking to the child while they're busy preparing for a meal, and the other one is going to be the child. Okay, thank you, you two, for doing the role play. And this is just to practice what we've just talked about how you can encourage your child to communicate, and just so that you're more familiar with it. So Lorena, you're going to prepare food like you would prepare for any meal at home. And Jocelyn is your child with cerebral palsy. She is sitting with you, watching what you're doing, and you just talk to her about what you're doing.
Hey, Jocelyn, I'm making us some pap for breakfast. You like pap, no? Do you maybe want to help, Mommy? I can give you your own spoon. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, and some. Yes, sir. Cup if you want to play with that. Let's put here. What else do you think we must eat for breakfast this morning? Some juice. Yes, I think juice is a very good idea. I'll put us some juice. And do you think must we have some eggs or maybe? No, not eggs. Okay, we won't have eggs. No.
Okay, good. We've now looked at how we can help our children to communicate, and we looked at what we as the mother or the caregiver can do by getting their attention and talking to them. But then we also want them to be able to talk to us or to respond or communicate to us. Do you think that's important? Yes. Why do you think it's important?
We have to communicate with our children.
Yeah.
To make them know.
Yeah, because you want to understand what they want. And it's important for them to be able to say how they feel and what they want and if they're not happy. Okay. And if not all of them can speak, but we've talked about the different ways of communicating, and that they can communicate in other ways to show us what they want or how they feel. Would any one of you like to share any of the stories of your children, maybe at the center or at home, different ways that they are using to communicate with you? So you can use a communication booklet. That's a good idea.
To see what the child needs.
Yes. Maybe some of them are gesturing.
Yes, like putting the hands on specific parts of the body to show what you want.
Maybe some of them are making sounds, or they can be pointing as well. Okay, so now we're going to do another role play, and this time we're going to have a mother and a child also preparing for breakfast. But this time the mother is going to be in a hurry because she's got lots of things on her mind. She wants to prepare for the day, and she just wants to get breakfast done, and she still have to go to work. And the child is sitting there, and the child is trying to communicate with her and showing her what she wants, but the mom is going to ignore her attempts to communicate. Mom is just going to continue with breakfast, and the child is trying very hard, but mom is not paying attention. Okay, just to sort of illustrate how it feels if things go wrong. Okay.
Niya muni may say that go ye ni kumi muni ya. Bayo trick. Yes, kaya story. Ekari ko.
Princess and Luna, that was very well played. Did you enjoy that? Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, Luna, I was going to ask you, how did you feel as a child when your mom treated you in that way?
It's very frustrating because I just wanted juice and she kept pushing the spoon in my mouth. Yeah, in the end, you just throw everything on the floor because you're very frustrated. Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to say something and she's ignoring you. That's not a very nice feeling.
Yeah.
But the rest of you, what did you think about how the mom was having breakfast with this child?
She was very inconsiderate.
She was inconsiderate.
But she was also really not taking into consideration that the child didn't want the porridge.
Yeah, but I know we often are rushed and there are often things that we have hundreds of things on our list to do. Okay. So, what are the things that we can do in the morning to help our children and to encourage them to communicate? To create opportunities during just what we do every day, to encourage the child to show us what they want or what they don't want, and encourage them to show us in any way possible. Sometimes it will just be by making sounds or a facial expression or pointing to something, and to just respond on that. Maybe you're not quite sure, did they now show me something? Didn't they show me something? But just respond and see if the child reacts it. You will see maybe, oh, you got it right, the child was looking at that, or okay, I'm still not sure, but let's just try it again or ask again.